Well, Sarah, still at the Westway Centre for us. Sarah, update us on the relief effort there. What's happening now?
Well, this is one of the major relief centres for this tragedy. Earlier, morale was really lifted because Her Majesty the Queen arrived with Prince William. They spoke to all of the emergency services and, crucially, they spoke to residents and people affected. You might hear a lot of noise and commotion at the moment. As you pan the camera around, you'll see that there are lots of volunteers taking donations of clothes, food, and they're putting them into vans and then taking them to temporary accommodation. Also here, of course, though, are the pictures of the missing. And something that's really stark and really struck me all day is just how many of them are children. You've got to remember, this block of flats, 24 flights, had 120 apartments, many of them full of families. I've been speaking to people today who aren't just missing one relative or two relatives, they're missing whole families, 5-6 people who are missing. The community here are angry, as you could hear from that earlier interview I did. I want to bring in Diana now. Now, Diana, you live in the block just opposite.
Yeah.
What's the community feeling today?
Feeling of anger. Everybody was just helpless. The fire brigade was helpless. The emergency services were helpless. Everybody was helpless to help them people. Everyone was just watching because we couldn't do anything. We couldn't climb up the stairs and help them. The police wouldn't let us pass. Everyone was just saying, jump, get out. But everybody expressed how afraid they were of those towers. Everybody expressed at one point through questionnaires that they were afraid that a fire would happen or take place. How would they get down? There was only one staircase in that block. So everybody has expressed the fears of living in these towers, but nobody seems to be paying attention. All they care about is jamming people in like sardines and privatising the area. That's all they care about, knocking down the community centre. Why are you going to knock down the community centre? We need it. It's been a focal point for people that have donated, people that have given, clothes, money, charity, food, everything. This has been the centre point of help, and they want to knock it down as well. There's no answers. Nobody's taking responsibility for nothing. No one's holding up their hand saying, all right, we're going to fix these issues. Let's put fire exits on or fire stairs down the side of the buildings, even though they may look ugly. But it's safety first, and they don't take our safety as residents into consideration.
And of course, you can actually see your block just behind us here. Do you feel safe where you're living at the moment?
No, we haven't felt safe here for a long time because we know that they don't listen to what we want. We voiced our opinion saying how dangerous these towers are, and they've not listened. I visited a lot of people in that block and they said they were afraid, what if a fire, especially the people on the top floor, like how would they get out? Old people that can't run down the stairs, children, babies, they were helpless. A lot of the time the lifts in these 4 blocks don't work. I got stuck in my lift 3 times last week. They don't work. We report them, nothing happens.
Diana, thank you very much for joining us on Sky News.
Thank you.
I know that you have friends who are in that tower. We hope that you get some answers.
Thank you.
Diana, just one of the many voices who are voicing their discontent, particularly aimed at the council, who they believe did not listen to them.
Sarah, thank you. Well, much